up for me. Doesn't always.
Hey, there's one. Hello, Miss Barupi. Nice to see you. Haven't seen you in ages. A couple of hours, maybe. Hello, Elaine. Hello. Judy. Lots of folks piling on here. Good to see you. Sue.
I don't understand why it doesn't come up for me.
Hi, Barbara. Thank you for the pizza.
Where'd it come from?
Now my stomach won't growl. Camille. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Pauline. Hi, Nancy. Nice to see you all. Thank you for joining me. What a strange day, right? It was chilly, rainy, then it got nice for a while. I don't know. I haven't been outside in a little while. I don't know what it is now. Hey, Janet. Haven't seen you in a while. How is everything? Watching, so it's dinner and entertainment. How was your trip with your sister? Wasn't that the weekend already? Don't know. For those of you who don't know, we have a baby, and we're leaving tomorrow to go see her. I can't wait. She is so adorable. Oh, Diane. Hi, Diane. Lori. Nice to see you all. All right. So we've had quite a few things going on, as you well know. My books. Books. So we'll start with the new book. Oh, I have those. I already did those.
Oh.
Da-dum! Da-dum! Oh, we're backwards again. Da-dum! Sorry, folks. This one. The big book of Mittens. It's paperback. Remember the hardback book we had? And it went out of print. They now have it in paperback. Suggestion, you buy the book, you go to Staples, and they will bind it for you so that you can open it as a spiral bound, nice and flat. It is gorgeous. Take a look at some of those patterns. So for your rock star, hearts, horses, I know, I think Shirley did the fox, but just some gorgeous. There's a little squirrel on the back. Isn't that adorable? These are just beautiful. So they are the Scandinavian patterns, and she gives you the chart, and I believe the written as well, but probably just the chart for following the colorways. Just beautiful mittens. You do have to like the pointed fingertip though, the top. It does, it's a little bit more pointed than what we're normally ready for, but really beautiful. There's one with polar bears. You can see the work on the thumb as well, the thumb gusset. So I haven't seen any sheep ones in here though. So anyway, awesome book. They are $22.95. This is actually our last copy in the shop. We do have more on order, and they will be here shortly. They are back in the warehouse already, so that's really cool. We got a few new yarns. We did get the Vintage Baby. We have a few colorways of the Vintage Baby. So it is the same beautiful stuff that Vintage is made out of, except it's a baby weight. So on a size 6 needle, it's 22 stitches to the inch, a size 3. So that makes it a DK, Vintage Baby. These are 145 yards each skein, and they are 50 gram skeins. Because a lot of the baby stuff you don't really need, 100 gram balls and stuff. So we have a baby pink and a baby blue, the off-white, and then of course the colors for the year. What do you think about those colors? I don't know. Did place an order, got a small order from Knitting Fever, and this is the Noro Silk Garden. One of my favorite yarns, it really is. It's silk with mohair and wool, and actually once you wash it, it is just gorgeous. Nice and soft. We have a vest around somewhere. These are 100 meters, so about 115 yards, 110, 15 yards, anywhere from a size 8 to a size 10. Whoops, sorry about that. So we have this beautiful blue, and he always has some gorgeous colors tucked in there. We have this vibrant colorway here, and this gorgeous colorway here. Now you say, what can I do with that? Well, you can do a lot with that. You can use it as a tonal or a variegated in something like this. This is just a simple cowl, a very short one. Goes nicely under a coat or something. You just fold it over like that. But see how it's just beautiful? You get all the colors. You can also start two different skeins or start the same skein from two different directions. Now, this one was done with the same skein in two different directions. You started one thread from the outside, and the other skein you started from the inside. And so it does cross. It has all of the same colors, but it's just really fun. And so it gives it a lot of texture and direction, but really, really pretty. So you can do that with it as well. And then as always, just taking the one skein and doing the directional. So this is a directional scarf. Let me get the tag out of the way. And so it just shows off the colors really beautifully. Obviously this is not Noro. I don't have one made up in Noro, but it shows you how the yarns work. And it's called a directional scarf. And the other thing, you can always add it to a black or a dark color and make a mosaic out of it. This one obviously was done by Janet. She used to teach this class. Maybe we could get her to teach it again. It's just gorgeous. It gives you a lot of different mosaic patterns, all in the same scarf. So you can really see the blend of the colorway. And of course with a Noro, it would be just that much brighter and more vibrant. The other thing you can do with those beautiful yarns is you can let us put them together into a beautiful bouquet of flowers. And you can put the bouquet for Mother's Day instead of getting flowers that will die. So we have a nice bit of mohair on top of the Noro yarns to give them something to do. Or we can do a beautiful bouquet like this one. Now this one obviously does not have any of the Noro in it. We decided to do some fingering weight yarns from our independent dyers. But this one is just beautiful with the colors. And then we put it, instead of putting it in a glass jar where we would put flowers, we put it in a yarn bowl. So this one actually runs about $125 with the 3 skeins of Noro, 3 mohair, and the yarn bowl. These here run about $50, $75, but if you want to give us a call and tell us how much you want to spend, we will be more than happy to put together a bouquet of flowers that will not die and will give her a lot of pleasure. Regular flowers give you lots of pleasure too, but they kind of do tend to die. Oh, bummer. So unless you're going to give her a potted plant, a bouquet of yarn would be wonderful. We also have Mother's Day boxes that we will be more than happy to put together. And Stacy didn't do any specific ones because we really wanted to cater it a little bit more to your mother and your needs, but we will take all the decision making away from you. So you just tell us and we'll ask you a few questions for guidance, and then we'll go ahead and put the box together. Give us a price range. Same thing with the bouquets. Give us a price range, and we will be happy to go to town with it for you. The Blossom Blanket, which is our crochet along. We do have week 3 directions here, and if you want to email me or whatever, I will be happy to send them off to you. It's still time to join the crochet along with Shay on Friday evenings at 6:30. They are actually starting the second week's worth of directions, because Shay started a week late, just to make sure that she knew how it was all going to come together. You need an H or a G hook. We have a kit all ready to go. It's $54. It's got 13 skeins of the Sirdar bonus DK, which is beautiful yarn. It is 100% acrylic, so perfect. It does make quite a large blanket though, from what I understand. It's pretty large. The next Fiberside Chat is on Saturday. I don't know how many of you were able to make it to the last one with Shirley Padham. She is a designer and has some really good books on how to create your own designs. If you have a particular pattern that you love and you want to make it into a sweater or a coat, a cardigan or whatever, it was just really, really a wonderful workshop and kind of a history of how she became the teacher that she did and the designer. So we'll have a few of her books here, I'm hoping next week. But anyway, that was really good. Next one is Vincent Williams. Totally unknown to me, but he's a crochet and knitwear designer behind the Vesuvios _crafts, which was born from his longing for stunningly timeless knits that will keep you warm in the coldest of midwinter pastures? That's weird. When he isn't crafting, he's working with dogs, horses, and playing music. If you ever see him without headphones and a tapestry crochet design in the works, you're truly in for a treat. So he's going to be talking about color work, one of the exciting ways that makers can explore their self-expression and their creativity. That will be Saturday at 6 p.m. It is the Fiberside Chats, available to register on our website, or you can go to the Longmont Yarn Shop and register on their website. So that is Saturday the 8th, so it's before Mother's Day. You could treat Mom, and both of you could attend together, 6 p.m. And you want to mark your calendars, Saturday, May 22nd, we have Stephen West coming back, and that's at 1 p.m. I know it's a tough time for a lot of people, but that worked for him, and with all of the different time frames and stuff that we're working with, that would really be worked. Stacy will be launching the next mystery box on May 24th. This is going to be her summer, what's the name of it?
At the beach.
At the beach. So it's got a lot of really great stuff, and that will be launching on May 24th, the next mystery box. If you want to put in the chat that you want one, we will go ahead and save it for you, and that way you know you'll get one. Again, it's limited. I believe there's only going to be a few, anyway, limited production on these. So if you want one, you really want to get on the wait list for it. Hi Penny, how are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. I hope everything is going well. So the one thing I was going to talk to you about today was knitting backwards. So if you are knitting something in stockinette stitch and it is less than however many stitches you want to say, I tend to do it with anything less than whatever, 20 stitches, 25, 30 stitches. So let's see, I have to turn around so you can see my hands here. I should put it on the frame. Let me put it on the frame here, see if this actually works for me. Oh, nope, it's not going to work. Okay,
You want me to hold it?
If you want to. Stacey's going to hold it because I just dropped the frame right off of. So we want it. I did turn it around so it was facing you. Can't do that. All right. So let me see how we do this here. Okay. So you take your stockinette knitting and you are going to go into the stitch in the back. Go around the yarn. Let me see, are we there yet? And pull it through.
Can I see?
We're going to go through again. Wrap your yarn around and come off the needle. Which way do I want to go? I want to go that way. There we go. Good. Okay. So we're going to go in through the back of the stitch, wrap the yarn from the right hand, and pull it off. Go in through the back of the stitch, wrap the yarn around, and come off this way. So we are going towards the right, so it would be the same as if we had turned it around and were purling. But purling is not my favorite thing to do. So what I do is I knit backwards. So you go in through the back of the stitch, crunch, that stitch is split, and whoop, sorry about that, crunch. So, and then when you're coming back, you're just going to knit back. You keep moving on.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, we'll get this together. You know we're amateurs. We love you all. So then you're just going to knit forward again. So you'll get your next row done. I need to go that way. And then when you're coming back, instead of turning it around and purling it, you're going to go ahead and go in through the back of the stitch, wrap your yarn around, and come back this way. Really good, nice technique for doing entrelac. So you're going to pull it and come through. Yes, I know I didn't go all the way to the end. It was just easier to turn around and keep going. So there you have all my rows of stockinette stitch coming along very nicely. So there you have it, folks, an easy way to do that. Crunch, get that off. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. Don't know when you use it. I tend to use it fairly often, actually, a lot more than I thought I did, which is why I kind of thought about doing it and showing you. So now we did really well and had a lot of fun with our flash sale last time. I hope everybody's happy with their yarn.
I hope everyone's
as I was walking around today, I thought, we have socks. We have really fun socks. This would be a great little Mother's Day, just a little thing on top. So this sock is paired with, we have goldfish in the bowl on the table and the cat climbing up on the counter. Whoops, where's the cat? Cat went away. Cat climbing on the counter trying to get to the goldfish. Okay, so that's a pair of socks. This one is a mixed match as well. So this is a skein of yarn with the needles and the knitted project worked on the needles. So these socks are good for sizes 5 through 10. Nice, they are very nice and soft. Don't bug you on the toes. I didn't have any problems with that. This one is the crochet. You can see the skein of yarn with the crochet hook. And then inside we have a sample of crochet work. That's the other sock. So your socks are the same, but they're different. The last one we have is a really cute llama. Here's a pink llama. And the pink llama is paired with a blue llama. So those are really fun too. My husband mentioned the other day, he's like, you got 2 different socks on. I said, yeah, I do. They're great fun. So the llama, the fishbowl with the cat, the knitting with the needles, and the crochet hook with the crochet sample. These guys are made in Italy, or designed in Canada, made in Italy, Egyptian combed cotton, women's sizes 5 through 10. They are a crew sock. They are mismatched. They retail for $14.95, and I'm going to let them go for $10 a pair. So if you want any, you want to go ahead and mark in chat. You want the crocheted, the knitting, the llama, and the cat and the fishbowl. So if you want those, you want to go ahead and mark it in the chat, and we will get those put aside for you. They're $10 each. Women's sizes 5 through 10. Great fun.
Can you
So-
ask Ann to type what it is she's after? She just says, "I'll take one, please," and I don't know
And what are you taking, hon? It says you'll take one. You'll take one what, cutie? One of the boxes?
Oh,
Mystery box?
that's what it is.
Okay. We got you down for a mystery box. All right. So there you have it, folks. That's all the fun. We've got knitting backwards. We've got the Fiberside Chat on Saturday with Vincent Williams. Fiberside Chat on the 22nd with Stephen West. Our new Noro sock yarn, Silk Garden. Bouquets, we'll be happy to make up any bouquet at any price range for you. New sock and the new mitten books. So that kind of sounds good to me. How about you all?
Knitting socks.
Okay, Elaine, you want the knit pair of socks. We got that. All right, one pair of knitting socks out the door. Okay. Anybody else? I don't want to chop you off as soon as I make the offer, but maybe I should make the offer and then do Fiberside Chat or something like that. Would that work better if I don't make it at the very last minute? So anyway, we still have the cat with the goldfish bowl, the llamas, we have the crochet. We do have more of the knitting ones, so don't worry if you think that you lost out. The Friday Sock Company is really fun. So there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoy the week. And stop in, say hi at the shop. We can help you with any issues you have. We still have curbside pickup. We still have shipping and online shopping. And that pretty much finishes it for today. Have a great week. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch up with you soon.